Oh my God, guys. I'm so sorry. I've not been thinking straight today. And I just completely forgot about the live. I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. I've been in and out of doctors all day with this bloody, and I'm just not thinking straight. Sorry, guys. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, guys. Just going to message everyone in the Facebook and say I'm here now. Sorry, everyone. Oh, look, I'm just not thinking straight. This is really when I went to the doctors today, they told me it's infected and the infection's spreading down my arm. See how they've drawn a pen mark on my arm? And I've been trying to type with one hand because this hand's just useless. I'm so sorry, guys. I wasn't even thinking. I took the dog outside to go to the toilet, thinking, oh, yeah, 5 o'clock. I lost my mind. Sorry, everyone. Your question's already at the top. I'll go right up to the top. God damn it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to just write in live on YouTube now. On YouTube now. An hour late. Sorry, everyone. God damn it. Right. I love Italian. So do I, Gemma. Her assistant is Jenna. She's based in the UK. I'm not sure if she's on this live. Otherwise, she may have commented. Oh, yeah, sorry, guys. No, Jenna will be asleep. She's in America. Sorry, guys. Are you having whole conversations here about things? I can't see any of the, hang on, live chat. Let me put it to live chat and see if I can see the old questions. Can I see any old questions? Oh, you're just having chats. Oh, sorry, guys. I got attacked by a cat trying to get another cat off my cat. Yes. And they had to give me special antibiotics today because the thing that they gave me didn't work. Hi, guys. Hello. Sorry, everyone. I got your course. Oh, Messinia. Wonderful. Messia. Oh, wonderful. Mencia. Sorry, darling. I can't read your name properly. Hi, Kylie. I really need my old Facebook account deleted because I have embarrassing photos on there, but I can't log in. How can I affirm it gets deleted? Oh, well, just imagine no one even looks at it, darling. No one cares. No one even knows what it is. No one looks and it just magically disappears. Just imagine it magically disappears. Just imagine you find your login and you can log right in. Just imagine the whole thing's disappeared and how that comes about. Either you'll find your login, something happens, the whole thing is magically deleted. Hi from New Zealand. Oh, sorry, guys. I think we knocked people's questions out. Oh, it's all right, guys. Put your questions again. Yes, 5 p.m. Perth. Sorry, guys. God damn it. Hi, Loz. Join the squad. I'm so excited to go on this journey with you. Oh, Dana, wonderful, darling. What's your name in the squad? So I know you are. Hi, Daniel. Loves you. Oh, it's breaking up. What happened? So Daphne disappeared a couple of weeks ago for 12 hours, and I couldn't find out where she is, and we were so worried. And when she finally came back, she had a scratch like mark across her face, and her eye was all squinty, like she'd been bailed up by a cat. And that's the only explanation we could think of, right? And then yesterday in the morning, I let her out at like 7:30, and I heard this cat fight, and it was her. Oh God, even doing that hurts. It was this cat fight, and it was her being bailed up by this cat in the bushes, and it was on top of her. Ran outside. She was on her back, and this huge Burmese cat, like twice, almost 3 times the size, was above her. And I tried to get it off her. Anyway, it raced her around, and she almost ran into the traffic on the main road. And luckily, she's smart. She turned around, ran back down towards my house, and I was trying to get hold of her to get her out of the bushes. Finally, I wanted to get this cat's tag, find out where this cat was from, and I reached like this to the cat, and he bit me like, and his fangs went in here, and blood just splurted out my arm, and I was like, oh my God. What's this? Oh my God, Lois, the stuff in your stuff in the squad has people obsessed with me, lol, men and women. Have you seen this some psycho girl, like who's gone psycho? She seemed like a normal person until this week. Has done like 10 videos about me in the last couple of days on TikTok, bagging me out, hate campaign. I'm like, who is this girl? Then I realized it was a girl who I'd watched her videos previously and actually liked her videos. And I was like, she's lumped me in with, she's obsessed with me. I thought this worked on the women. Wasn't really what I was expecting. Yes. So it's working a separate Facebook group to my free group. There's this Subconscious Laws free group, and there's the paid group, which is $35 a month. And inside it are mini courses every month. And this week we'll be starting coaching, live coaching, and you can watch the coaching. So you don't have to do the coaching if you don't want. You can actually just watch coach others and go live there every Friday, Facebook Friday, 2 sessions where you can get your questions answered. It's on the website, guys, the squad. I'm just not going to move this arm because as I lift it up and down, guys, it really starts to hurt. Hi, Kay. Hi, darling. Hey, I'm moderator. Hang on. I was wondering if doing too many techniques can confuse your mind. Yes. I've been revising and affirming and getting into the state of having being what I want. Well, that's not too many. I mean, it's not really techniques. Revising is just going back and changing your thinking. Affirming is changing your thinking. Getting in the state is the new thinking. Connection is terrible. Can't hear a thing. What? Connection. This happened last week. What's going on? My website, my Wi-Fi is fine. The self-concept course is amazing. I did it and stopped obsessing over things and people. Your course is way better than going to a psychologist. Ah, Celine, darling, wonderful. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Where are we? Is the connection all right now, guys? I can see my SP obsessed on my WhatsApp online status. I feel obsessed with me. Oh, wonderful, darling. Say that. I've been watching you for a long time and bought your self-concept course. Well, I'm halfway through and loving it. Coming to the squad ASAP. Oh, wonderful, Lizzie. Wonderful. The squad is so great, guys. It's such a positive vibe in there. We just had everyone feeding back about the self-concept course, the Make Them Obsessed course, which you can still do. It's still in the squad. Just go to the guides section when you sign up. Go to guides and go to part 1, part 2, part 3. Go backwards. So it's like in chronological order from the bottom. And do part 1, part 2, part 3. Very explicit. What's this? What in the squad? The affirmations. I have a good dilemma that's been bugging me for weeks. How do I get off a dude that's literally obsessed with me? Well, decide he doesn't want you anymore. Decide you've got someone else. Decide they give up. Decide they just go away. Like I had that and I just decided they went away. I just decided they gave up. They just thought, oh, no point. She doesn't answer my calls. What's the point? I had that with an ex of mine and he doesn't bug me anymore. I can't make it stop since my self-concept is doing so good. Oh, Jean. Point, to be honest. Give me your chocolates. And Jean, darling, do you want to join the squad as a mentor? Because you can. Because I had you down as one of the mentors. Did you still want to join? Just request to join and I'll enter you. If you still want to. You don't have to. But just mentors were there to answer people's questions. So I'm introducing the mentors next week. So if you want to join, let me know. Or just tell me, or just message me. Hey, Loz, your connection seems to be really bad. Oh, guys. Is it? I'm literally just catching syllables. Oh, my God. What's going on? I can hear fine. Oh, hi, Loz. Sorry I've joined so late, darling. I've joined an hour late. You may have said this already. I've joined the squad. Yay, but we'll still be doing YouTube Tuesday lives. I'm not sure. For now, I will be. I mean, I just forgot today. For now, I will be. But in the future, I'm not sure because my time is going to be so limited because I'm going to be doing 2 coaching sessions plus Facebook Friday in the squad. I think this might have to go at some point, but I'll let you guys know, okay? Sound and picture absolutely perfect on YouTube. Oh, good. I can hear fine. Oh, good. I can hear fine. Okay, great. I know the bloody cat. And the owners were so apologetic. Like they brought me flowers and things. Oh, I've spent about $300 in doctor's fees so far and antibiotics and. Is it true years of therapy and your course are far beyond any what's this? It's true. Years of therapy and your course is far beyond any psychologist. Thank you. Oh, thank you, darling. Yes, love the squad. Oh, Nat put her boudoir photos in there yesterday. Woo! Saucy. Guys, have you seen the latest TikTok with all the success stories? It's incredible. Yes, guys, go and look. I posted the first one. It didn't get hardly any views because I think the first page wasn't great. It didn't attract anyone's attention, so I changed it. There's hundreds of success stories in there from the Facebook group, from YouTube, and from the lives. I've hardly copied any YouTube's ones, but those, if you need help, I'm still looking for a job, want to social media content creating and making TikTok videos, maybe I can send you a sample. Yes, do, darling, do that, and put it in Messenger under job application or social media manager or something as the title because I get so many a day and I just don't open my messenger. I don't open WhatsApp or Messenger unless it's people I know. Like I get so many WhatsApps and so many messengers. They just end up getting pushed down. Like if any friends message me, they're just never going to message back. I never see it. Like a mix of your YouTube videos you can just upload. What's this? Write to me, darling. Tell me what it is you do and where you're based. I've had a law works. I keep confident about customers reporting and they brought someone in for training. Then this whole semester I said I should have differed and taken the semester off, then failed the semester because of my original assumption. But I kept on saying I'm good enough and have the chance to resit and only need 3 marks to pass. Oh, you got the chance to resit and only 3 marks to pass. Oh, wonderful. I can't clap. Yay! Wonderful. Sorry, guys, my arm really hurts. I can't clap. I manifested my crush to pay attention to me, and he kept acting playful and cute with me. I'm manifesting he asked me on a date next. Oh, do that, darling, absolutely. Like if I don't have any subconscious blocks towards something, does it show up faster? Well, guys, it'll reflect what you're thinking. So if the blocks aren't there, like your old shitty thinking, yeah, absolutely. Success. I manifested a job with better pay than I expected. Oh, Lana, wonderful, darling. Hooray. Guys, I'm so sorry I was an hour late to this live. God damn it. Hang on. What's this? Your course is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, wonderful, Jess. Hey, Loz, how do I go about manifesting another SP alongside my first SP? Do I just add 2 SPs named to my affirmations? Also, you can. Or you can just say, I'm so loved and wanted and whatever, and that will work on both of them. Or just your self-concept works on both. Or have visualizations with both, or one at a time, or affirmations for both, or one at a time. I'm going to treat myself to your self-concept course as a Christmas present because my mental health has spiraled recently because of unexpected 3D events. Oh, look, Hannah, look, darling, if that's bothering you, if you really get hold on your self-concept, 3D won't bother you nearly as much, I promise. And there's a whole section in there on the 3D and triggers. Okay? It will really help. And we're going to set up a gift certificate thing soon too, guys, so you can buy it. You can get someone to buy it for you as a gift, like for Christmas. I was waiting for that. What's this, Jean? Is it up now? Yeah, the squad's up, and I invited you, but you didn't say yes. I added you, but you didn't. Should I request you again? Request you to join the squad? Oh, fuck, this is really hurting. Hey, Loz, reposting in case it's gone. Rewatching Kath and Kim. What do you think of their self-concept? I never realized Kath is so mean to Kim. Kath is so mean to Kim, but Kim's self-concept is so amazing. She's so far up herself. Like she just thinks the sun shines at her ass, but constantly gets criticized by Kath. So I don't know if it's fake self-concept. Like I'm so great, but actually it's because Kath constantly puts her down. So it's like a narcissism of like not really liking yourself, and it's all fake. Could be. God, I'm just going to get some Panadol just because this is fucking killing me. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Because I'm moving my arm. It's starting to really hurt. What's this, Barbara? I'm not sure if you've seen my question as I'm in work. Oh, was it an hour ago when I didn't turn up? Was it written in? Write it again, darling. Sorry about that. Waking up feeling 3 out of 10, doing sleep tapes at night, driving in at work here and there, a bit all day, but feeling unwanted, fighting, flipping thoughts, exhausted. Well, Bobby, you will be if you're saying exhausted. Guys, if you say you're exhausted, if you say it's not working, if you say you're negative, if you say you're doing this and that and it's not working, it won't fucking work. I don't know how many times I need to explain to you that an affirmation is what you believe to be true, what you think as true, what you confirm as true, affirm as true. Declare as true. So you're declaring as true. You're feeling 3 out of 10. You're here and there. You're feeling unwanted and you're fighting and you're exhausted. And the more you describe yourself that way, Bob, the more it's going to stay that way and be that way because you're reflecting that out. Got it? God damn it. Stop saying that. Describe yourself as the opposite of that for a week. And I tell you what, you start doing that, you'll feel a lot fucking whingy complaining about what's not working. I know we're not to bring up our awareness in the third party, but I have trouble not thinking about it. How do you not think about it? Well, then be aware. Oh, that bitch is here. I created her, didn't I, with my shitty thinking. Aha, you're here. Huh. I'm getting rid of you. Do it like that. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to take this tablet. Oh. I can't take anything with codeine in it because it makes me sick, and the Panadols just aren't cutting it. Hi, Loz. I know self-concept solves all problems, and I'm doing intense self-concept work, but I feel like I obsessed over SP and results, and then I think I fucked things up. I must stop being a triggered bitch. Yes, don't think you fucked it up. Don't think you've screwed it up. Don't think you can't fix it. Okay. That sounds to me like you think you're not good enough and you think you do things wrong. And then you're thinking that of yourself. You haven't fucked it up, darling. Nothing's not fixable. Okay. Everything's fixable. And doesn't matter if you're obsessed over him and you haven't fucked it up. I don't fuck things up. I don't do things wrong. I don't get obsessed with people. I get obsessed with me. So that's a fair place. Hi, Laws. What does the timing of manifestation depend on? Yesterday, I tested myself and sent thoughts to SP while he was next to me, and the result was instant. He did as I said. Later that night, too. Hang on. Later that night, too. Like if I don't have any subconscious blocks towards something, does that show up faster? I don't know what the timing depends on. Beza, if you're seriously been here this long and you're asking me about time, what it depends on, no one can tell you that. As if you're watching anyone who tells you about time and gives you some guarantee or tells you it's going to be here by XYZ, they're bullshitting you. I'm sorry, Beza, I'm not in your brain. I don't know how long it's taken you to change your mind. No one can answer that. I can't answer that. I'm still not being made a priority despite affirming multiple times a day for months. Anything else I can do? Stop thinking you're not. Stop affirming you're not. Stop looking at the 3D and deciding you're not. Stop looking at the 3D for confirmation of the fact that you're not being prioritized. You're literally doing that. Oh, wow, look, I'm not being prioritized. I'm noticing it. I'm aware of that. That is my awareness. This is the power of awareness. What are you fucking aware of? That. Stop being aware of that. I manifested my crush to pay attention to me, and he kept acting playful and cute with me. I'm manifesting he asked me out on a date next. Success. I manifested with better pay. Oh, wonderful, Lana, that's great. Now I need to keep my insecurities in control. I understand what you mean about getting your manifestation and keeping it. Yes, guys, look, you'll lose it if you fucking let your brain run. Okay? That's wonderful. Hi, Loz. I assume you will be well fast again. Oh, thank you. I still use affirmations from your course, but I feel they settled so well, but I want to change them up and not overwhelm with too many. Any suggestions? You can amp them up a bit, change them. If you feel like they're already working, you don't need them anymore, find some new ones. But sometimes, guys, when you get bored of them, they're kind of working, but it's up to you, darling. Do I switch between them and every second night because I still want to keep them for a while? Yes, every second night if you want to, darling, absolutely. Hey, Laws, been speaking to SP2 lately, and it just shows even back in high school, I had this assumption I always mess things up as he and I had an on again, off again relationship back then. Also realized I felt rejected by all my friends when they walked away from me because my mum scared them away when she had read my diary. Oh, then you'll assume everyone will reject you, even friends. And that's just coming from you feeling like you mess things up, you do things wrong, there's something wrong with you. Your mum's strict and she always told you did things wrong. She encroached on your privacy and tried to control you. And therefore you felt like you always did things wrong because of your mum. Who's Kath and Kim? Oh, it's an amazing, hilarious comedy show from Australia. It's so funny. And they've just started another series again, I think. Have they? And it's so funny. And it's two comedians or three who always did shows together and they're playing a mother and daughter, even though they're the same age. And the best friend's so funny. Can't hear you at all. Oh, what's going on, guys? Poor connection. Ah, shit. Is it working now? Kath and Kim is on Netflix. Oh, is it? Are you close to your Wi-Fi box? I'm literally sitting on top of it. God damn it. Let me just go and run to the back Wi-Fi box, which is where it is. Hang on, guys. 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The light on it isn't the right light. And it's kind of this other color. Something's going wrong with my Wi-Fi. God damn it. My connection comes and goes. I don't know what's going on. And it says I've got Wi-Fi fine on my computer. And I've got it on my phone. Let me turn it off on my phone. Let me turn all my Wi-Fi's off. Where's my other phone? Is that better? Loz, I manifested meeting up with an old flame at the weekend. SP knows about it and getting feeling he's jealous. SP and I meet now and again for fun. I still want SP. How should I handle this, please? Well, just decide they don't get jealous and you can see whoever you like and it's none of their business and you still end up with the one you want. Also had men torturing me at a bar on the weekend. It was nuts, like they would not take no for an answer. Oh dear. Barbara. Are you doing the make them obsessed course? It's working. Darling, just decide you get the SP you want and whichever one you want to play around with, the other one doesn't care or doesn't get jealous or doesn't know about it. Also, stop saying you meet up for sex. Create the story you're seeing each other because he's falling in love with you. Yes, that's great. Yes, Kate. Who said that? Hey, Loz, 14-year-old Melissa. Hi, darling. I have a question like that. For example, Nicki Minaj is gorgeous, has amazing self-concept, but people still hate her and shit on her. All like me, darling. I think maybe it's her assumption. Yeah, like me. Look at the hate there's a hate campaign going on about me at the moment. I think my self-concept's pretty good, but there's a hate campaign going on about me on TikTok by some weird creator who's just got a banner bonnet about me and clearly hasn't watched my videos properly. Where's that come from? Oh, I know, because I've got a dominant assumption I trigger people. So I've triggered this silly girl. I've also got a fake plant the same as yours in my subconscious laws, HQ, UK, HQ office. Oh, do you a fake one? I used to have the fake ones. No, I love the plants. Kay is running the subconscious laws UK headquarters. Wonderful, darling. So great. I can catch you live. Oh, 7:27 a.m. 7:26. Well, I'm an hour late for the live. SP originally started the journey for is back, loving, sweet, and repeating affirmations back. So I have 2 SPs now. I need to make my choice soon. Oh, even really? Both. Spoiled for choice. Restart your YouTube and it will work. Restart, but if I restart the live, I'll have to start this whole live again. No. I think it's my Wi-Fi, guys. It's not YouTube. It's something to do with my Wi-Fi box. So it's fine for some people and not for others. Hello, Loz. I've been watching your videos and read your free ebook. Wonderful. The reason why I haven't manifested a job is because my self-concept is crap. Well, stop saying that. Please, could you assist with self-concept affirmations for a high-paying remote job? Well, darling, what's your problem? I don't know what your problem is. Do you feel not good enough? Do you feel like things abandon you? You get rejected all the time because you feel like you're going to be rejected? Why aren't you getting the job you want? That's about your self-concept of feeling not enough or that things don't work out or that you're not good enough for the job, smart enough for the job, wanted enough for the job. You've got to figure out what the problem is, then work on that. If people come off you and then go back on again, it will work again. Oh, the connection is much better now. Yeah, I can see your comment. Not brave enough for a real plant. Well, I never was, Kay. And I killed a friend's plant and I felt so bad that I learned how to look after plants. And that's why I have so many plants in this house. Like my old SP used to call me the queen of indoor plants because I had so many indoor plants. I had like probably about 30 more plants than I have in this house, probably more. I got in an argument with that same creator, just blocked her. It was so strange, Jess. I don't even understand where it's coming from. Like, I actually liked some of her videos once and was recommending her video about her series about, like, Abraham Hicks is a fraud and everything. And I was like, oh, this girl knows what she's talking about. And now I'm like, why are you ganging up on me? What have I done? What the hell? It's very strange. The man who contacted me after 10 years has been messaging me every day and he's trying to see me, but I'm not interested as he has a girlfriend. So this is still bad self-concept because he's in a relationship. No, John, it's not bad self-concept because he's in a relationship. It can come from anywhere, the attention from people. It's just maybe you used to feel a bit unchosen and like you weren't prioritized. And so that person's coming back, just old. But to give it good meaning that it's working on them. Hello, Loz. I've been watching your videos. Oh, that's wonderful, darling. If people come, yes. I killed one of my plants and had 18 years and the loss was enormous. Now I have fake ones. I feel as though I'm not good enough. I haven't worked for 3 years. I feel as though I'm not chosen. Well, that's just been happening. Okay, so I am chosen. I'm chosen for any job I put in for. I am more than enough. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. I'm capable enough. Of course I can do these jobs because I'm enough. You've got to say those things, darling. That's how you get the job. Otherwise, you'll never get the job because you've got all these assumptions about yourself and they won't choose you because you feel unchosen and not good enough. Loz, how do you stop intrusive thoughts? They're just negative thoughts, darling. Stop saying they're intruding on your mind. They're not. It's just thoughts you don't want. Affirm against them. That's what affirmations are for. That's what getting into the new state is. thinking the new thoughts enough that the old thoughts go away that are intruding on you. Okay, I know what to do. Just being here helps. Okay, good. Hey, Loz, I don't know where I'm going wrong. I got your course and got SP back. We broke up times in 2 years and he ended things last, spilled and lashed out at him. Why did you lash out at him, Kate? If you've got the course and you've got the don't be a triggered bitch section, what are you doing lashing out at him? They're your triggers that are triggering you and now you're lashing out at him. You've got to figure out why you keep getting together and then breaking up. That's about you. What are you fucking doing? God damn it, if you've got the course, you should know you need to forgive him for whatever's just happened, realize it's your triggers, go back, revise the whole fucking thing, and imagine you're back together and work on your goddamn triggers, please. This year, I finally was able to keep one plant alive. I could as a win. I count it as a win. Well, I've got like, these ones are easy. Like people call them what, salad plants or something. What are these things? I've forgotten the name for a second. You know what they're called. Oh, they're everywhere. I've got them all over my house. And this fern, I didn't water. Fuck, that's hurt my hand. And that thing partially died and I got it back to life. Then I've got all these ones. These ones over here. I've got my nice roses from the people whose cat bit me. Nice roses from the people. See these palms? I've got some palms. Then I've got all these plants. See these are easy. These ivies, they're really not ivies, lilies. And then what's this bloody thing? I can't think of the name of it. Why can't I think of the name of it? Oh my God, it's just completely escaped me. My brain is not right at the moment because I'm full of medication. It's making me go a bit doolally. I took this medication before it's really strong, and the guy said, "Oh, that's why I've forgotten the live." The guy at the chemist said, "Just so you're aware, this medication will affect your mind, and you will get very drowsy and not remember things, and it will affect you. And don't have any dairy products for 2 hours while you have the medication." I was like, "Well, what is this shit?" And the doctor said, "You need really strong stuff." And that's why I forgot the live. I'm just realizing why I forgot the live. I can't even think of the name of this plant. Complete blank. Guys, what's this plant called? Fuck's sake. Ali is targeting other manifestation coaches too, her followers as well as her, absolutely bully the creators and are so nasty. If anyone stands up to her, she accuses them of bullying and autistic. What? Oh, yeah, a whole lot of her people have come over to my account. Like, thanks for helping the algorithm. Like, they're helping me. They're helping my algorithm by commenting on my videos and viewing them. It's really silly. And she's actually giving me free advertising. It's really odd. Strange. Anyway, what is the name of this plant, guys? What the fuck? I've completely gone blank. Monstera. Oh, thank you. Mimin X Monstera. How did I not remember that? Oh, this medication's made me go doolally. In fact, look at all the warnings. Look, I'll show you. All the warnings on the packages. On the package. Warning, 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 warning. I was like, fucking hell. This medicine may affect mental alertness and or coordination. If affected, do not drive a motor vehicle or operate machinery. Okay. God damn it. Hang on, I'm going up the top here. I know I'm raging with myself. Well, Kate, fucking stop that. This year I was finally able to keep one plant alive. Loz, Jenna showed me the girl with the hate campaign. I was like, what is Loz thinking? I just must think that people get upset with me. It's just a dominant thought that I've had my whole life, Kay, because I had a mum who got very upset with me very easily. And that comes from my essential self-concept thought of being not enough and wrong. My brother doesn't have that thought, but I do. And therefore, people get triggered by me. I've triggered almost every SP I've ever had. So I obviously haven't got rid of that assumption. What happens when we affirm SP? Can you explain what happens to them? How do they react in their reality towards this? How will we know it's working? You'll know it's working because they'll start reacting to you different. They'll start calling you, texting you, being sweeter to you, being what you want, being what you're saying. So I'll give you an example. So when my old SP and I first split up and we got back together, it didn't quite go back to the way it was straight away. And so I started saying, he starts calling me babe again, and he starts being affectionate again. And the next time I saw him, I'd imagined that, and that's exactly how he was. Really, really affectionate and cuddly. And I was like, oh, right. And it like got sent out to him pretty much straight away. And the next time I saw him, like a couple of days later, he was just like that. Another time, I got really upset about something in the 3D, and I screamed at him to ring me, and I was screaming at his picture on my phone, and he rang me literally as I was screaming to the picture because he could feel, hear, experience my thinking. It's telepathy, guys. And I can't explain it to you. And when we got back together, he started saying the things I was affirming, like he loves looking in my eyes, staring in my eyes. He loves my blue eyes, right? And he said to me, well, first he couldn't look at me when we first got back together. He couldn't look me in the eye. And then he said to me, I couldn't look you in the eye. It's just those baby blues of yours. And it was something I'd affirmed. He literally said it. Just goes in their mind, guys, as their thought, right? Um, SP told me he doesn't want a relationship. How do I firm against it? I know I need to work on self-concept too. So imagine they didn't say that, go and revise it if you can, darling, or just imagine, okay, they said that, fine. But we're together and back and better than ever because I'm working on my self-concept and I know the issues that cause that. And they could be things like, I'm not wanted, I'm not good enough, other girls are better than me, whatever your thoughts were that caused that, change those and they'll be back. Let's start the subconscious laws plant growing masterclass. Yes. Honestly, guys, I'm only good at these plants like I want to say ivy, but they're not ivies. Lilies and stuff like they're not lilies. What are they called? Green ivy. Yeah, they're ivies. And the monstera are so easy. Like they're not going to die. These things, a monstera won't die on you. It'll just get huge. I think my success, I just decided I knew how to look after plants, Kay. That's all I did. I decided I know how to water plants and look after plants, and I became this person who could water plants. And I know I couldn't do that before because my mum gave me the assumption that no one in my family or from her knows how to look after plants. And I just had that assumption my whole life, always killed every plant anyone ever gave me because she used to say that. And so I just decided not to have that assumption anymore. I just stepped into the state of plant owner, right? I think my success went under, but my SP and I met yesterday after 6 months of no contact. He wanted to talk about the past, and I said, we can see us for a good time, but I won't talk about the past. Well, that's good, darling. That's good to say, let's not talk about the past. There's no point. We met and had a fun evening together. He hugged me and it felt so good. I see how my self-concept works. It was all his idea and he insisted upon seeing me. I can't clap. Yay. Oh, you did that. So keep going. And then don't talk about the past if you can help it. That's wonderful. Hello, just got back to my new self-concept after having a rough day yesterday with my old thoughts. Doesn't matter, darling. And assumptions resurfacing after I was in the new state for a while. I know to persist and this will pass. This too shall pass, guys. Okay? That's good that you know that. Get on top of it. Broke up 5 times in 2 years, and yes, I'll go back and stop being triggered. Well, Kate, you've got a real story. That's what happens to you guys, so change that story. Cheese plant, yes, cheese plant. Not salad, fruit salad. Where am I getting fruit salad? There's this fucking medication. What is this shit they're giving me? Ciprofloxacin. Fucking hell. Avoids excessive skin exposure to, I can't even talk properly, to sunlight and sun lamps while being treated with this medicine. Take on an empty stomach. Do not take dairy products, antacid, mineral supplements. The fuck is this shit? Fuck. It's affecting my brain. Lots of tears, but I gave it the meaning of my subconscious mind trying to fight back for the last time. Oh, that's good, darling, if you're giving it that meaning. If you had tears and stuff, if you had a bad day. Honestly, guys, I'm getting dizzy. Is it this light? But ignore her. You have an army of loslings behind you. Oh, that's why I didn't even watch the videos, guys. I haven't watched one of those horrible videos. Not one. And I went to go and find Sasha's link tree to send one of the people in her group her affirmations ebook, analogies ebook. And I happened across my own name and I saw that girl's videos and I was like, oh my God. And I clicked on her profile. Both her profiles were just littered with videos of me. And I was just like, this girl's obsessed with me. This Make Them Obsessed course has worked on this girl. I didn't watch them. Why would I want to watch them? It makes me feel ick when people are being nasty about me or I get in conflicts with people. I get all shaky and I don't like it. I know people say others can't manifest in our reality. Well, they can't, yes. Hang on. But I've definitely said things where I don't even know why, or it isn't quite me, and I think it's everyone you pushed out, so I know it works, makes sense. Like before I knew about conscious manifesting. Yeah, you're always manifesting, guys. You're just becoming conscious and aware of it now. That's all. But you're always manifesting. Is that what you're saying? I remember some neglect from my childhood last night, and those are sometimes reflected back to me by my boyfriend. Affirmation ideas, please. I never get it neglected. That's the old me. He's always there for me now. He always gives me the love and attention and affection I crave. He's always there for me. That's the old me that used to get neglected. I don't imagine that anymore. What happens when we affirm SP? I saw that one. Monstera, yes. I always think people get upset with me too. I've just got to get rid of that assumption. It's really bad. And it affects my account, it affects my relationships with friends and SPs. Had an abortion with SP. We're in no contact, but he is aware. It's so hard. I'm not dealing well, and he's the only person I want to hear from. Oh, Abby, I'm sorry about that, darling. Every time I want to talk to him, I script and work on subconcept priority chosen. I know it is here. I know I have it. I know I need to change myself, but having the abortion surgery has really upset me. Oh, no one. That's completely understandable, darling. SP was away when I had the surgery. He told me he would fly home early, but surgery got moved forward. Oh, I manifested. I know he is coming. My self-concept is reflected so clearly at work. Boss giving me a raise, promo, lended work car. Well, that's wonderful, darling. So you know it's working. I also purchased the course. I was fear 2 and 4. Yep. I've been working so hard. I'll get past this. I'll get what I want. Thank you for everything, Lois. You're getting me through this. Oh, look, Abby, if you've got 2 and 4, so they're really intertwined. So if you feel like you're going to be left, it's because you'll feel not good enough. You fear because I'm not good enough, then I'll be left, or vice versa. Really work on that. Okay, so really start saying, he doesn't leave me. That's the old me. The old me got left. The old me got abandoned. That's not me anymore. People always stay. They're always there for me in my time of need. He's always there for me in my time of need. He knows when I need him and he's there for me. He prioritizes me above everything else. He chooses me because I am chosen. Say those things. Take care. Heal fast. Oh, thank you, darling. Don't even make yourself aware, Loz. The bitches will disappear. Yes, exactly, guys. Thank you for your support, Loz. Oh, darling. Is checking on WhatsApp online status called sort of obsession? How to avoid this? Well, it's not great because you're kind of looking and looking and looking and looking. You're not in the state of together, are you? Would you be doing that if you were together? Would you be obsessively looking at your boyfriend's WhatsApp? That would be weird. You missed my message. Oh, hang on, guys. I'm going up. Hi, Loz. How on earth did I manifest my SP lookalike? Been trying to manifest SP, but to manifest his exact lookalike, what is happening? It can happen, guys. Either have the same name, look the same, act the same, turn up the way you want. It's because you're affirming for what you want, and then the person turns up, but in a different form. You manifested him, this new one that looks alike. Hi, Serge. Good morning, Queen Loz. Ah, darling. I've been so busy today. I haven't voice noted you back. I know you sent me a video on TikTok I haven't even managed to watch, but that little kid who's like 13, all about quantum physics, I'm like, this guy's so fucking smart. How's he so smart? He's only 13. We need to, did you do Eddie's video? I think you did. Loz, I've ordered a picture of Neville for my office. Also got a lovely pic of Queen Elizabeth, my king queen. Oh, wonderful. I love that. I've got a picture of the Queen over here. I need a Neville picture, don't I? Big Nev. Loz, when you talk about your past with men and you're causing arguments, that's what I always done too. Right, because if I think there's something wrong with me, then I'm going to always assume it's my fault in the argument, and I'll always apologize first. I'll always think they're upset. And most of the time it was never me, the argument, but I always apologize first. Loz, I was on those tablets for my ear last week. Oh, were you? These things, ciprofloxacin. Ciprofloxacin. He said it's like extra super strong antibiotics, like the extra special kind. Because he was like, what they gave me yesterday didn't fucking work. I was like, oh, thanks, dude. Changed my life. You changed my 13-year-old son's life because he has his mum back. Law of assumption for life. I'm so grateful, Loz. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's wonderful, darling. I've been watching that 13-year-old boy. Damn, he's crazy smart, but makes perfect sense of all of it. Yeah, and when he was talking about who God is, what God is today, I was like, I saw one. I was like, this guy's amazing. I've had that antibiotic multiple times for surgery infections. It makes me freaking out of it. Oh, that's why I'm out of it. That's why I forgot the fucking live. I've never had this. reaction to antibiotics before. It must be fucking strong. Well, it's going to work. It's going to, all this infection's going to go away. You're going to go, look, see, they drew on me so that to see if the infection spreads. It's spreading down my arm. They said if the red goes past this pen, I'm to go back there immediately. I'm like, oh, fuck. This medicine is working on you. You're working. You're healing. You're so healed. You're healed. It's making my hand like useless. I've like got a claw here. Hang on. What's this? I mean, before we knew about conscious manifesting, we may have been reflecting others' thoughts of themselves or their thoughts of us. No. No. You don't have to be conscious of this to manifest. You're constantly reflecting your own thoughts out. But in their reality, you're reflecting theirs. You're only in your own, okay? Fuck's sake. My SP called me the female version of him. Oh, is that a good thing? I was supposed to go out for dinner with SP last Sunday, if you remember, and message his brother because it was a double date and the brother didn't tell him about it. What assumption would this be? That the brother didn't tell him about it, or that you had to cancel, or that people don't back you up or aren't there for you or don't listen or don't do things for you if he didn't go and tell him? I mean, watch that 13-year-old kid, yes. But I'm honestly, guys, I'm dizzy from this stuff. Isn't it wonderful? Your arm is healed, 100% healed, nothing less. Exactly. I was affirming today in front of the doctor. I said, this is going to heal, blah, blah, blah. And they both looked at me. He goes, well, that might work. Use that. The doctor even said that. He goes, well, go on then. Do that then. I manifested bread, fucking bread. What's this? You manifested bread? What do you mean? I wish I could have some bread. That's what I feel like right now. Cheese bun. Yes, a cheese bun. Loz, can you please speak about manifesting SP within the conversations? Just, you're having inner conversations with yourself all the time. God, you're a piece of shit. God, you're stupid. God, you fuck things up. Right? The way you talk to yourself. So how would you talk to them and imagine them talking back to you? You love me. You can't stop thinking about me. You love me so much. You masturbate furiously about me every night, don't you? Oh, yeah, I can't think about anyone but you. I can only get half of you, blah, blah, blah. Mhm. How fast will an affirmation travel to SP or anything wonderfully affirm? How the fuck do I know, Sharon? Anyone who's telling you that answer is an idiot. It goes instantly. It's instant. Manifestation's instant, but I don't know when it goes in their brain. How do I know? I heard you say that you went through schema therapy. Yes, and so am I. I'm even training to be one. It's such a fantastic therapy and definitely identify limited beliefs. Exactly, darling. It helped me so much. And a lot of what's in the course is what I learned. I was getting tons of movement from SP and now 3D is silent for months. Stop saying it's silent for months. Stop saying there's no movement. Stop affirming that. I ran out and thought, how did I run out of bread? I never run out of bread. Got to put rubbish in the bin, and my neighbour, who gets free bakery stuff from her charity work, said, oh, would you like 2 loaves of bread? You're really good with manifesting the foods, the tomatoes, the bread. Yeah, I'm starving all of a sudden. Hey, Loz, don't know if you're into Louise Hay. Love Louise Hay. But at all, but she says, infection, irritation, anger, annoyance at a new situation, affirmation. I choose to be peaceful and harmonious. Yes, I'll say that. I choose to be peaceful and harmonious. I choose to be peaceful and harmonious. My body is peaceful and harmonious. I am healed easily because I am peaceful and harmonious. I'm not annoyed about anything. I'm not irritated by anything. I'm not infected with anything. Hope you get well soon. Thank you, darling. Loz, I'm a bit of a pickle right now. As you know, SP is a third party, and recently third party's got SP into drugs or something. He's always been against, just decide he doesn't listen to her. He doesn't get influenced by her. She's got no influence over him. If you keep having the story, she's got an influence over him and she's influencing him, he'll be influenced even with drugs and stuff. Loz, can you look up? I commented like 5 times. Oh, no. There's no way she could have known. Also manifested someone commenting on my bid's hearts. Oh, really? Wonder who that was. Have to tell me later. It's a really good antibiotic. My uncle is a doctor and he always prescribes this. Okay, this is going to work. You are going to work. You are genius. You work so well. You work so well for me. You cure me completely and you stop making me dizzy and forgetting lives. Hello, Loz. How are you? I manifested Loz live. Was missing it. Oh, Emily. Hang on. Where's this one, Melissa, that I missed? I need to eat something. That's some good stuff. Oh, is it? This is the strong stuff. Yes. I have been working on my self-concept, feeling good, and haven't thought about him being with anybody else since early spring. And now a third party showed up. Could that be my negative thoughts from then? Yeah, it can be old thoughts playing out that you weren't enough, you weren't chosen, other girls' competition. Yes, absolutely. So get rid of all of those and affirm against it and imagine she just disappears. Where am I? God damn it. I was about to say it's antibiotics. This one's really good. Please take a good probiotic so it doesn't upset your stomach. Oh, is that why I'm feeling hungry? Because I took that before and it take on an empty stomach. At least half an hour before food or 2 hours after food. It says to take on an empty stomach. It says no milk products. Fucking hell. So I've got to take it before breakfast and then not have any coffee for 2 hours. But that's all I have. I don't eat breakfast. God damn. I have to have black coffee. Sleep with a pillow beside you tonight. Rest your arm to make it more comfortable. You know what? This morning it was so much agony when I woke up because I must have had it down. I put it on a pillow, but I moved too much in my sleep, and I woke up this morning. And I was in agony. I was just like, "Fuck! I'm just gonna have to sleep like this, like a corpse." Was this high? I'm feeling high. Was this peaking? I feel like that, guys. Honestly. Made a list of things I'd like to change, manifest, wrote out affirmations for each. Would this go under your Christmas wish list in the squad? Yes, do that. Well, that's actually in the free group, darling, in the free group. Oh, shit, we forgot to put another post today. Make sure you eat with the antibiotics. We're saying empty stomach now. Oh, listen, I can't see your comments, darling. Write them again. What's this, HM? Hi, Loz. Hope you get well soon. A bit of a pickle. Okay, yes. SP's changed so much I don't recognise him. No, you've decided he has. I've started working with a psychic who's notoriously good. You're in here talking about psychic predictions, are you? They're reflecting you, darling. Your dominant assumption is the third party swayed him and changed him, and now she's reflecting that. What the fuck are you doing coming in here telling me about psychics? Who's good at predictions? And he told me that if SP and third party make it through next year, they will have a baby and get engaged. I was shocked and can't believe it. You're not shocked. That's why you went. That's why you're fucking asking the fucking psychic. God damn it. You've been here for so long and you're honestly saying to me they've got great predictions. You're fucking predicting it. Don't bullshitter. That's why you fucking went. You are literally going to manifest that asshole having a baby with that third party because you're so fucking paranoid you made yourself go to a psychic who does predictions. You're predicting it in the back of your fucking mind. Haven't discussed it with anyone, but I'm internally freaking out. I'm not surprised. You've done it to yourself, you silly girl. The psychic said they can't be right. They're toxic for each other. Go and read your first comment. That's what you said. She's toxic for him. They're toxic for each other. He's getting influenced by her. He's on drugs. You fucking said that. It's coming out of her mouth, his mouth. Have you been here before? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen your name a gazillion times, HM, and you are honestly coming into my fucking chat telling me about predictions when you know full well that everyone reflects you, including psychics, and you've actually written that he's toxic with her in the first fucking comment. I don't even want to fucking answer your questions. I'm annoyed. What are we talking about? Maybe because she knows she's talented and amazing, but people are very jealous of her because they've done terrible things to her. You mean me? Well, yeah, I do have a dominant story that people get jealous of me. I've had it my whole life because people did, and so I have a very hard time changing that story. I remember my when I used to be a singer when I was little, and I had a really loud voice, right? So if I sing, I can belt really loud. And like in choir, everyone would take their note from me. Like all the boys and all the girls would take their note from me because I was the loudest, right? So when I used to be little and I used to do singing and dancing, the girls would compete with me because I had such a strong voice. So it started like I think then, and then it kind of went through my life, and so I've got this story that people get jealous of me. I don't know. It must be from that. Google how to make a sling might be more comfortable. That's what I need to do. I need to do this, don't I? Forgot to ask them today if I should put a sling, but maybe I need to do that. I keep putting it down. And then if I put a sling, then I can't move it in my sleep, can I? That's a bloody good idea. I was talking about Nicki Minaj. Oh, Nicki Minaj. Well, that's why I think she gets hate because she's she got such good self concept. She gets like people hating on her. Exactly. But I'll just think you were talking about me. Sing two lines for us. No, I hate singing, guys, for people. I'm surprised I even did a story where I sang, "Isn't it wonderful that Loz got over her infection rapidly?" Yes, darling, isn't it? Thank you. I started mixing up the groups. Oh, yes, Beza. Probiotic to add good bacteria to your gut. Probiotic kills off bacteria, even the good, hence the probiotic. Yes, I'll do that. Women are prone to thrush if you don't prepare. Yes, yes, I'll do that, darling. Well, since you can't see it, I commented when I can't even talk properly, guys. My words are like not coming out my mouth properly. I commented when we are talking about Kath and Kim, and I said, I wonder if Nicki Minaj has amazing self concept but constantly gets terrible hate. Why do you think that is? Yes, because she might have a dominant assumption people are jealous of her, or she upsets people, or there's competition in her reality, which I think she's very aware of. So she always gets in fights with people. Guys, I just need to get another water. I think you'll find this interesting. I'm an ex-medium and psychic. Every person who came to me asked loved ones. The answer was always no. I also didn't realize I was giving assumption advice. I mean, I do believe in mediumship. I do believe there are spirits and there's like spirits around, but psychic is a different thing. And you could be hearing the spirit talking to you, I guess. Google how to make a saying. I will do that. I tested myself today and sent thoughts to SP while he was next to me, and I did as I thought, like instantly. Again, later in the night, I was surprised how fast it worked. Oh, what if I lose interest while manifesting an SP? SP is currently in a relationship with third party. Guys, if you lose interest in them, you might just find someone else and like someone else. Don't worry about it. Also, I notice I never want to tell anyone if anything good happens in my life because people won't be happy for me. That's a new thing I'm working on. Okay, actually, I've done that a lot. So maybe that's where we're getting the thing of people like friends breaking up with us or friends turning up shitty because of a dominant assumption they'll get jealous or get upset, or when our life goes well, they won't like it. I remember I didn't tell a friend one time when I got this money for doing a TV series, and when she said to me, "Why didn't you tell me?" And then she realized I thought she'd get jealous, and she is jealous. Like that's the way she shows up in my reality. So I've really got to change that assumption. And someone put that in my mind years ago, and I wish they'd never said it to me, a friend of hers, and now it's in my mind. I've had a really hard time getting rid of it. What if we still have limiting beliefs blocking us from impressing our subconscious mind? You're the limiting belief, darling. You're doing it. It's just you. It's not some like boogeyman in there doing it. You tell the infection to fuck off. Yes, you're not welcome here. Yes, you aren't welcome here, and you're not spreading. You're getting better. This water's like liquid gold. Carlos, after almost 10 years of relationship, he left me because he wants to focus on his work. Now he's with someone new. I know I created all of it and then I just need to change my thinking, but I find it hard to do so. I stopped affirming for a relationship with him because I feel so much pain and now focus on my self-concept only. Is that enough to get what I want? Yes, it is, darling, but you've also got to change the old shitty stories. If you've been with them for 10 years, what's your old shitty story about you in that relationship? Like, I'm not enough. He doesn't prioritize me. This relationship isn't like it used to be. He pulls away. He focuses on himself. Whatever your story was that caused him not to prioritize you and act that way and then choose someone else. I'm not chosen. He doesn't choose me. He's not as committed to me as I am to him. Whatever the story was, change that, because just working on your self-concept won't change that story. Go change that story. No, brother didn't tell him at all, and I messaged SP to confirm, and he told me that his brother didn't tell him, and that all his brother messaged me on the day that they weren't going. Oh, that people betray you, that you can't trust people in your reality, something like that, Jess? Loz, I haven't told anyone about me working for you, only people in the group I know. It's good when we see the thoughts, though, then we can change them. Well, okay, tell everyone, who cares? And assume they'll be happy for you. Was listening to a song yesterday, and the lyrics were "Later's better than never." Really motivated me. Yes, that's good. I was manifesting an SP out of thin air, and I met this guy that meets about 75% of my list, even down to the dimple. This is the most insane birds will land. I'm still affirming for the one I really want. Lol. Oh, wonderful, darling. It's great. What is that? I hear noise like it's inside my house. I have what feels like a spiritual link with SP. I know I have to work on my self concept. I keep screwing up. Sounds like I'm probably being a trigger bitch. Must learn from you. Everyone's got a spiritual link. It's called telepathy, darling. We're all spiritual link. It's called source energy. What are you talking about? Decide that they're hearing your thinking. If you really want to believe in that spiritual link, you'll believe it more than anyone else. So say that. Well, I've got a spiritual link. Every thought I think about you goes into your mind. Every thought I think about me goes into your mind. Use that belief that you've got. How do you manifest free stuff all the time? I love free shit, but I don't know how to shoplifting's not an option. I always get free stuff. Stuff is always given to me. Always find stuff. I don't have to pay for things. Say that, darling. I had a good date with SP last week, but stopped replying to text today. Is this manifestation of past thoughts or time lag? I kept a good mental diet with no negative thoughts. Advice, thanks. Well, did you start thinking they might pull away, or it was too good to be true, or this has gone so well, or I can't believe that manifestation worked, or anything like that? Or I hope he doesn't ghost me, or I hope he doesn't pull away like last time. What were your thoughts? Change all those. Write them all down, change them. SP told me to yell at his brother for him. Lol, well, that's good, darling. Just odd because his brother and I have a good relationship. Maybe I have an assumption the brother wouldn't be happy about our relationship. Maybe self-concept, I'm not given all the love and attention I deserve. I'm wanted. I'm the best and only option. Should there be my affirmations? Yes, use that, darling. Then SP and I would talk 3 messages and nothing for 3 weeks. Well, then stops, kept thinking he's going to pull away. Yeah, Kirstie Alley died. I was really shocked by that. She was a Scientologist. Maybe she didn't go and get help medically when, you know. Low, still unwanted circumstances showing up in 3D. Other people reflect my self-concept. I get gifts, attention, praise, and affirmations parroting back to me, but then I start dating USP and then ghosting me. Well, what are your thoughts that cause ghosting? Like people abandon me, or people always leave my reality, or people never stay, or I get rejected. Change it. Do you say he makes me a priority, or I'm a priority in my relationship? You can say both. Yeah, I know, Kirstie Alley, isn't that sad? Really sudden, apparently. Like, just got found out she had cancer and died like not long later. Any questions I missed? You remind me so much of my high school English teacher so much. Love it. Well, I used to be a high school English teacher, darling. That might be why. I could have been your high school English teacher. What school did you go to? Was it in England? Well, what does creation is finished mean? It's already done. Everything's already here. Anything you can imagine is already created. Nothing is created nor destroyed. Right? That's what it means. Just means when you can imagine it, it's done because it already exists. Everything already exists. Well, I understand that my old shitty thoughts have created this current 3D mess, but how do I fix this and fix my subconscious period? Well, HM, stop thinking all those things I just said. Stop going to fucking psychics. Stop worrying about the third party. Stop assuming he's influenced by her. Stop assuming the relationship's toxic. Stop paying attention to the fucking relationship and start working on your feelings of not being chosen enough and feeling like he pulls away and wants other people because you're not enough as you are, HM. And stop going to fucking psychics who are just going to reiterate all your shitty thinking about yourself. For fuck's sake. I was in England. I wish it was you. Oh! At this point, I don't know who I want anymore. It can happen, guys. When your subconcept gets really good, you won't know. And you just, in the end, you'll make a decision. Everything already exists. Literally just wrote that down and hung it in front of me. It's such a good reminder. Guys, it does already exist. Think about this. When you're born, you already exist. You're an egg and a sperm. You already exist. Then you turn into a zygote. Then you're a fetus. Then you're born. Then you're a baby. Then you're a person. Then you die. Where do you go? You turn to ash, but you're still here. Nothing's created nor destroyed. Even if you just want to believe the ash is still you, you're still here, aren't you? So you were here and you are here. You didn't go anywhere. Everything is already created. Think about it that way in a logical 3D way. If you can think about from birth to death, then think about creation's already finished as in multiple realities if you want to think of it that way. Go and listen to that 13-year-old kid describe it. He's really good at it. Has he got an actual account for that? It's actually. What SP affirmation should I say around that issue? I've mainly been doing self-concept. Everyone's always on my side. I always get what I want. He always gives me what I want. I don't have to arrange dates. He arranges them. Everything else, that one. I'm priority. I'm wanted. I'm good enough. I'm the best. I'm the only option. I'm given all the love. Yes. I'm perfect just the way I am. There's nothing about me I need to change. Yes, do those. Perfect. Do you think I have to do affirmations about abandonment issues? Does this stem from my mother dying as a child? You think? It's the ultimate abandonment, darling, when a parent dies, especially when you're a child. It's horrible. Then you think logically in your mind, at the back of your mind, everyone I love leaves. And then they will. Everyone, my reality always stays. Everyone stays now. Everyone I love sticks around. They're always here for me. Hmm. Guys, I'm going to go because I feel like I'm going to faint. This light isn't helping. Sometimes this light makes me feel a bit doolally, and these drugs are not helping me. The fuck is in this shit? God damn it, it's so strong. Loz, how do I ditch the old stories of SP? My weight, my grades, just everything. Well, fuck, if you've got so many stories about yourself being not good enough, grades, weight, everything, are you working on yourself? Are you working on your self-concept, or are you just spending your entire time paying psychics? Go and get my self-concept course, darling. You sound like you need it. Or at least get my free mini course. Or come and join the squad. Are you talking about Max Laughlin, the kid who talks about Hadron Collider? It could be him. I don't know. I don't know his name. What's his name, Sash? He was on yeah, it's antibiotics. Whatever that is. They're strong as. And they made me forget the live. Guys, I'm going to have to go have a later. Yes, that's him. Oh, that is him? Oh, okay. Is that his name? What's his name? Max Laughlin. Laughlin? He was very smart. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I will be live here tomorrow. I promise I'll remember. Oh, yeah, I will have probiotics. Have a wine. I won't be having a wine. Jesus Christ. Loz, have you got someone to check on you? Yes, darling. I will see him tomorrow. We are in no contact. Please give some affirmations to get back. What's this? We'll then decide when you get together tomorrow, it's all back and better than ever, and you're back. Go in there with Queen Energy, imagining you're back together. Okay? Hi, Loz. SP came back, but not as favourable. I tried to hold off, but turned into arguments. I wasn't sure if this was just last of people hurt me. Any ideas? Well, why'd you get into arguments, Faye? You should know better than that after being here for a while. You should know that that's your triggers triggering you. So go and revise that shit. God damn it. Get some rest. I am actually going to go lie down, even though I'm meant to be writing someone an email, but I've only got one hand to write with. All right, guys, I've really got to go because I need to go lie down. All right, I'll see you soon, guys. I'll be on live tomorrow, and I hope I'll remember. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm sorry the live was an hour late. Probiotics will help balance your gut health and feel rose rain. Yes, I'll do that. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.